We begin in the tropics. We are watching three separate waves in the Atlantic, one in the central Atlantic, one in the North Atlantic, and one close to Africa. We'll begin with the one in the North Atlantic. Earlier today, the Hurricane Center upgrading the likelihood that this becomes either a tropical depression or a subtropical depression or storm, up to a 70% chance. Either way will not affect us here in the U.S. In the meantime, closer to Africa, we have another wave. This one has a 50% chance of developing as it skirts just to the north of the Cabo Verde Islands. And then we have this system in the central Atlantic. This one has the highest chance of developing into either a tropical depression or storm over the next several days, up to an 80% chance. If it doesn't develop today, tomorrow, September 1st, it'll be the fifth time in history that since we've been keeping records that no named storm developed in the month of August. All right, so with that said, this is officially known as Tropical Wave Invest 91L. Over the next several days, it's going to work its way just north of the islands. There, the Lesser Antilles, there's Puerto Rico, Hispaniola. As we head into the weekend, it starts to curve to the north, and then by Labor Day Monday, it starts to shoot back out into the Atlantic again. So this one has a good chance of becoming the next named system. The next name is Danielle. The one after that will be Earl. All right, so with that said, here's a live look outside. Jupiter Inlet Lighthouse, lots of sunshine if you're going boating today. Seas at about a foot or less. Definitely warming up. 88 Vero, 88 the Palm Beaches, 91 into Boca, heading back into the lower 90s for today. The winds are light, so not much relief from the breezy winds that we saw just a couple of days ago. Notice a couple of showers now starting to develop along a little sea breeze front. This is along the turnpike, so there's downtown West Palm. There's Okeechobee, so right near the turnpike, we're starting to see a shower develop right on top of Green Acres as well. We're not seeing any lightning strikes with these, but a quick heavy downpour. These showers will be marching off towards the west over towards Wellington. So here's a wider view. Notice the overall flow. Once again, an onshore wind, and that will allow the afternoon sea breeze to march across the peninsula. Yesterday, we had some dry air on top of us, so we didn't pick up much in the way of rainfall, but some deeper tropical moisture is going to start to push back into South Florida, and as a result, rain chances will be at about 40 to 50% as we head into the next several days. But it's the same pattern. We will start to see the sea breeze develop. You can see it right there with a couple of showers along the sea breeze. Then everything moves farther inland around 3, 4 in the afternoon into our western zones from Wellington through Indiantown and up towards Fellsmere. That's where we'll have the best chance of picking up a shower or a storm. And then by the evening hours, everything is on the western side of the lake. If you're going boating today, again, seas about a foot or less. Over the next several days, a 40 to 50% chance of a shower or storm. Temperatures low 90s.